So Forsaken has a lot of different killers to choose from, and these killers have a few skins, and some of them actually have their own chase themes. Today we're going to be reviewing all 9 coolkid skins and ranking them from S tier to F tier. I'm going to go over all the rankings so we're all on the same track here. S tier obviously is the best ranking, it doesn't get much better than that. A tier is great, but not perfect like S tier, it's right in the middle. B tier means above average, similar to A tier, but just a rank below. C tier means average, it's not good or bad, it's just kind of a skin, you know.
This is disgusting.
Yeah, there's not much to say. And F tier means that in my opinion, the skin is not good at all, and I would not use it. Some of these skins have their own chase themes, so those will be accounted for when I'm ranking these skins. If you would like to see more Forsaken content, leaving a like would be greatly appreciated, and let's get right into it. So for the first skin we have, we're going to be rating Whimsical, and this skin is not really too different. They kind of just added a hat to him. It's a propeller hat, I believe is the name, and there's not really much change to it. It's just a hat. I'm not too sure if it's a part of the lore, guys. I want to remind you guys ahead of time, I know nothing about these characters and their lore, so if it has something to do with that, my bad. But we're just going to be going off looks here. It also doesn't have its own chase theme, so we're going to go ahead and give Whimsical probably I'll give him a B tier, because the hat is pretty cool. It's not, I mean, honestly, I would use it. I've used this skin before and I would use it again. It's not a bad skin, it's just a hat, and skins don't have to be that extra, you know. They could have simple things and still be pretty cool. Next up, we have the original coolkid skin, and this skin is basically just coolkid in its original form, in the original lore of the guy, the hacker, whatever you want to call it. And this skin, if I'm being completely honest, I feel like using the default coolkid skin that's in the game looks better. I don't know, it might just be me, but if you like the classic look, then this skin would be pretty nice for you. But I'm gonna go ahead and give him probably a C tier, because it's just the basic coolkid, the original coolkid, as you guys can see, and there's not much to say about this as well, and there's no chase theme, of course.
Boring.
And now we have the Dapper skin. It looks like he has a fedora, a top hat. Actually, no, that's a fedora. I don't know what I'm talking about. And it has a suit, it looks like. My bad, I'm looking at a picture right now. And honestly, this skin is pretty cool. I wouldn't wear it, but it's pretty cool because the other skins are obviously better in my opinion. There's much more better skins than this. I feel like, honestly, everyone watching this could agree that this would probably be a C tier skin. Because let's be realistic here, no one is wearing this. I've played Forsaken a bunch of times. I have not seen one person wearing this. The skin is just mid, but not F tier, you know? And now we have Cooler. This skin, I see this skin a lot, and this skin, in my opinion, is really cool. Also, my bad if I keep saying it in my opinion, but that's just the way I talk. I keep, you know, it's just the way I talk. And this skin, really good. It has the walk with shades, I believe, work lock shades. It has another hat. I know that hat's a limited. Actually, do not quote me on that. There's a hat that looks like it. I'm not too sure if that's the hat. I'm not too caught up with the limiteds. But this skin, I could honestly wear this. It looks really cool. I'm kind of disappointed it doesn't have its own chase theme. But then again, the skin itself is really good. It also has something on its back, I believe. Yeah, it has a skateboard that's on his back. So this skin has a lot of things going on. I'm assuming that it's like a skater because the headphones and the gates and the glasses and stuff. So I feel like this deserves an A tier. It could be an S tier if it had its own chase theme. And some of you guys may say it's an S tier, but I don't know. I'll just put it at an A tier because that's just how I feel about it. Now we have Weirdly Strict, and this skin, it looks honestly pretty creepy. It definitely has something to do with the lore, because there's no way the devs just made this skin. I could be wrong. It could just be a skin that was randomly made. If you guys could let me know what these skins mean in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. And this skin, I don't know, it's kind of creepy. It's holding like a pasta, and it has a creepy face. It has a recolor on the torso and the legs. Honestly speaking, I would give this skin a solid I'd give this skin either a B tier because it's unique, or a C tier because, you know, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It has some uniqueness to it, but it's just kind of ugly, you know what I'm saying? But that's the point of the skin, is to look ugly. That face is ugly, you know? So I don't know, I guess a B tier in the middle. If there was a middle between B and C tier, I'd give it in between there, but I'd give it a B tier because I'd run it sometimes, you know, just for fun. Next up, we have Cosplayer, and this is a cosplay skin of 1x1x1x1 or 1x1x1x whatever. Whatever you guys want to call it, it's a cosplay of that. He has like a little cardboard thing over his head and a cardboard box on his torso that has the skeletons, like the 1x1 thing. And this skin is pretty cool. I honestly like playing 1x1, but the skin, I feel like this skin deserves a good B tier. Only because there's more effort put into this because of, you know, the drawing and everything. If this had its own chase theme, like 1x1 chase theme or something, that'd be pretty cool, but it doesn't. So we're just gonna leave it at B tier. Next up, we have Nightmare. It has some numbers in it, but it just spells out nightmare in general. And this skin, it is definitely a reference to something. It has like the big things coming out of his back. This skin honestly is really cool. It also has a bright light thing. I'm looking at the picture, by the way. In the picture, it has like a bright thing on its face. I'm not sure if it has that in game. I don't remember. This skin deserves an A tier in my opinion because the things coming out of his back is pretty cool. They're pretty big as well. They look pretty sick. If this guy had his own chase theme, this would have been an S tier for sure because I already know it would have been fire. And now we have Blue Dude. I'm just gonna say Blue Dude. I know that's probably not how you say it, but this skin, it may just look like a blue recolor. It has some things on its back. It looks a bit different from the original Cool Kid, but the chase theme, just listen to this chase theme, bro. This chase theme is honestly one of the best chase themes in the game. I'm sure a lot of you guys could agree with me.
We don't care.
This deserves a straight S tier. This skin, not even the skin, the chase theme is what carries. The skin also has its own like lollipop when you slash into someone. It has its own thing, but the chase theme is what makes up for it. It is so good. Blue Dude also has his own lines, his own voice lines, and they're pretty sick. Like, listen to some of them.
Things are getting a whole lot bluer. Polluted 4, polluted 9, showground's done.
This is honestly amazing, and everyone watching this video, I would put $100. Everyone watching this video would say this deserves an S tier. If you say otherwise, maybe an A tier at worst. There's no way it's under an A tier, you know? And last but not least, we have Mafia. So once again, I do not know if I pronounced that correctly, but this skin is by far my favorite. So you already know where this is gonna go, but I want to explain to you guys why it's my favorite. I like the classic fedora. I've always liked these classic items. I've owned classic fedora many times, and that item is honestly really good. And to match it with a classic version of Cool Kid, obviously this has something to do. I've seen some clips of the original game, and the voice lines this guy has is so cool.
I see one of them. You won't live to see the next day. I feel no pain. Can you say the same?
He also throws like a bunny instead of the brick, which is pretty nice. The little add-on touch. You can also see it on his shoulder here, I believe. His chase theme is what's the best part about it. Listen to this chase theme, guys. Yeah, so without that being said, Mafia So is going straight into S tier. And every time I see a Mafia So, I don't know if it's just me, but they're always so good at the game. I have not seen one bad person that's been playing this skin. Let me know down below in the comments if you think this is a W or L tier list. And the reason why none is an F, because honestly, I don't think any of these skins suck. All of these skins are good. I actually don't think there's a single skin in Forsaken that's an F tier. You guys may think I'm glazing. That's just my opinion on things. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, leaving a like would be highly appreciated. Also, subscribing would be pretty nice. Oh my god, I had a voice! And yeah, that's all I have to say, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.